Welcome to Why You On YouTube by Force podcast channel.
And I'm Red.
Today we have Red as our special guest, and he might be with us a lot of times. If you hear any random talking or noises that are not from us, just know we have a noisy house full of brothers.
Yeah, and I'm Red. Nice to meet you. I'm Red.
Okay, let's start this conversation.
So today we're talking about how bananas got their peels. I think bananas just got their peels because bananas want their peels. What about you, Frog?
Bananas got... This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, bananas got their peels.
Bananas got their peels because they needed a peel. I don't know.
They got their peels because they were made with a peel. Is that right? Or am I wrong? But I don't care. Also subscribe to the channel, and we really need the help.
We're not promoting that.
I am so broke. Okay, I need money.
Alright, let's actually start the story about how Ted got hit by a school bus who was playing with another school bus.
Okay, so once upon a time, there was this two drunk duds.
Once upon a time? You never said that before.
I don't care. So there's this two drunk duds who had a child. They walked out, so they were drinking beer when the child was born. And so they walked away after the child was born, and the child ran after them because the child was so smart, and his name was Ted, and because he did, yeah. So
sorry if there's anyone named Ted. We just insulted you.
Yeah, we didn't mean to insult you. Sorry, Ted. Because we don't. This guy got tortured in the story about.
Well, that's not any spoilers.
I don't care if there's any spoilers. Okay, continue with the story. So Ted was picked up on the side of the road after he stubbed his thumb out to get a ride. He was like a couple. He was only
a day old. This is the exact same day I was born. He got a diaper put on him, and then he left the building.
Yeah, and just know this ain't a real story. So yet when he left he walked. So then somebody who was being chased by the cops picked him up, and the first ever thing he said was, "Well, see ya, suckers." And yeah, the first sentence, the word things. And so he was being chased by the cops because.
And he got picked up by a drunk guy.
Yeah. And so it wasn't his parents. This was the one who drunk dud. Yeah.
Hitchhiking.
Yeah. And so then he was dropped off at a public school, and that was not any sort of. Yeah. So yeah. The school was pretty basic.
Not even a day old, and he was dropped off at a public school.
Yeah. And the public school really didn't, take care of him?
They just didn't let him wander.
Yeah. And so, then one day a little girl brought him home to, play with as a doll or something. Yeah. So then the mom walked into the room and ooh, is this a new doll? And then so when he was picked up by the mother, the mother started taking. The mother knows that it wasn't a child. Wasn't a doll, and
it was an actual child.
So yeah.
And they somehow got his name.
And
what have they got Ted?
And then, he got his name. They got his name correct. So, Ted was raised by this family.
And his mother's name was Linda.
Lindy.
No, Linda.
Linda. The name. He's a chicken. The name of the school. The school's mascot is Lindy.
The chicken.
Yeah. So yeah. And then he was coming around at 8.
No, he was 7.
Coming around at 7, he was sent to public school and for another time. And he met some people who were supposed to be the school bullies, but they were actually his friends now. They were actually friends with.
He brought in a big bucket of red vines licorice.
Yeah. We're not trying to get any copyright things, so don't copyright us. Okay?
Okay, YouTube?
Yeah. So, yeah, he shared with these bullies that were supposed to be bullies. Yeah. Yeah. And you got so sick of Red Vine that you just started giving them the buckets. A new bucket every day.
In his lunch,
Yeah.
there's 2 sandwiches.
And a bucket of Red Vine.
Yeah, the bucket will be on screen.
Yeah. And so, yeah, he was, basically so good at stuff. And then girls walked over and started, with teasing other people.
They were just mean people.
Yeah. So then he walks over and punches them in the face. I'm sorry if that insults anyone. This is how the story goes, okay? And so, yeah.
And then he walks away after punching him in the face, and the girls walk over to the bully and ask the bullies to go beat him up.
But the bully said, like this, we're not gonna beat him up because he gives us Red Vine.
Yeah, he's so fun.
Yeah. So yeah, they weren't gonna beat him up. So then the girls killed everyone's phones.
They shot one phone and then everyone else's phones. They just died. They were out of battery, you know.
So yeah, and Ted was the only one who had a phone.
And Ted, he changes his name to Jimmy.
Yeah, so he's not, and also he's a paper boy.
Yeah, Jimmy the paper boy.
And so yeah, Jimmy now, who was used to be Ted.
Ted, also known as Jimmy.
Ted, also known as Jimmy. Yeah. So Jimmy was just working on his phone, playing games and scrolling TikTok shop, and so yeah, his 2 friends walk over and ask,
also known as the bullies,
walked over and asked, how did your phone still alive?
And Ted, also known as Jimmy, the paperboy, and so he puts it on the charger every night. Jimmy puts it on the charger every night. And everyone else in school, even the teachers, don't put it on the charger.
Yeah. And also, this guy who posted a picture of a dog that went missing. So yeah, Jimmy found the dog, and $25,000 for whoever could find the dog, and that was the reward. And he got it. And the first thing he does with it was buy more chicken and whatever he wanted, pizza probably. So yeah.
And then the bullies walk over and they ask, "Weren't you hit by a bus that the bus was playing with a bus?"
Well, really, that was just their dream.
And in no dream, the bus that was playing with it was a big long bus that was playing with a short bus, and the big long bus was playing with the short bus, and they hit Jimmy,
who was delivering the paper at the time.
And then everyone on the bus, they just said sorry to him because he looked dead.
Yeah.
And then at his funeral, Gerald, the dumpster diver, showed up and brought him into a dumpster, his dead body.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought.
So that's the end of the story. And the moral of the story was, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Peace out.